And the thing with that, people that are saying they don't want to be with other people and they're making YouTube videos, they're all connected to their phone. And why? Because the people are in there. All the people are in the phone. And we can connect with them when we want on our time. Kind of sounds like hail. Well, good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I know it's been a minute. I don't think I've missed too many days since I started doing this, 7 months ago? I'm nothing if not consistent, so, you know. But anyway, I have a little bit of news, and just an update and some realizations. The update is I am still working, and I will still be working for as long as I want, I think. Or I don't know. It's kind of left open right now. Basically, they still want me, they still need me, and there's no end date. It's just things had changed and I'm still needed. So that's good. But I'm not taking my eye off the ball, taking my eye off the road. I'm still working towards looking for another job. But this gives me time. This buys me time because, like I said, it's not happening right away, but I'm working on it and I'm not going to stop because we all know how easy it is to get the rug pulled out from under you. I've been through it a few times. So I'm just going to keep plugging away at that. I've got my good friends coming up Sunday and we're going to do some work, and she's going to help me and I'm going to help her. And she does both DoorDash and Uber Eats, not the driving, and she does really good at it. So she's going to show me all the ins and outs and what I need to know. And I'm not interested in the Uber driving thing. Me and my husband discussed that, and I don't feel comfortable having somebody else in my car. I know some people make good money, but I just want to pick up your food and drop it off and have that no contact thing. Because she said most people still do that. They don't even want to talk to you, which is fine. I don't want to talk to them. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. So that's the update. The realization. It's funny, when I started this, I think, I've even made a few videos about how, I'm an introvert, and ever since the lockdown, I'm fine with not having a whole lot to do with people. And yet here I am on YouTube talking to thousands of people. And my realization is that it's not that I don't like people. I love people. It's just my time is so limited. I just don't have a lot of time to spare for other people, for nurturing relationships, like you did in high school. Friends and people were your life. My God, that was everything. I spent every waking hour with my friends, and you miss that when you grow up. You miss that connection. But then you kind of create it again within your own family. At least that's where I'm at. And so my family has become my connection to people. But what I've realized doing YouTube is I really do like people, all people. I like young people. I like older people. I like people that don't share my same spiritual beliefs or political beliefs. As long as they're cool, as long as they're good people, we don't have to be on the same path. But I enjoy talking with them at my leisure. So like, you guys can leave me a comment, and if I'm not in the mood or I don't have the time to respond right away, I can wait till later when I am. And that's why it's hard when you're one-on-one with somebody. You got to connect right now, and I don't always have the time. But yeah, the conversations I've been having online with people, it fills my soul again. You know what I'm saying? Because before I said that most people were like psychic vampires and they just sucked all the good out of you. Well, that's not true with all people. That's just true with those kind of people. And I try to avoid those people, but the majority of the people that are here on my site that have come to comment have given to me, and I'm totally enjoying that, hearing from them and their perspective and just interacting and giving them space and they give me space, but we're still decent and polite to each other. And I really like it. And the nice thing is I'm crossing paths with people I would have never had anything to do with if it wasn't for YouTube. People on the other side of the globe, people all over the United States. My heater, sorry, we're right underneath it. Yeah, and I love it. I love listening to other people's perspectives and what they've been through and why they believe the way they believe. Just as long as they're respectful, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And it's funny because if you go looking on YouTube, there's all these videos about why I hate people or why I avoid people. I don't want nothing to do with people. There's a ton of those videos. And I get it. Like I said, I thought I was one of those people. But now I'm realizing I'm not. I like people. And I almost think that's the plan, of the higher ups, is to pit us all against each other. So none of us like each other. We're all, if you're not on the same exact path as me, I don't want nothing to do with you. And you know how that's how kingdoms fall, when the people are divided and they're dividing us. But the thing is, we're the same. We're all on the same side. They're on that side, the government, the powers that be. The rest of us are on this side. Even though we're not all exactly the same, we should work together, because we really are on the same side ultimately. We just don't realize it, because we all want basically the same thing. We want to lead happy, peaceful, healthy, productive lives, and yeah, when we recognize that in each other, it makes a big difference. And I love seeing people in the comment section talking to each other and finding people that share the similar beliefs and making connections. I love it, because that's what it's about. Ultimately, isn't that what it's about? Isn't that what life is about? Is other people, is making connections. It's not about the stuff and the things and your job, and it's about, other people. And when people say, oh, I don't like people, I don't want nothing to do with people, yeah, try going out into the wilderness alone. See how long you last. And the thing with that, people that are saying they don't want to be with other people and they're making YouTube videos, they're all connected to their phone. And why? Because the people are in there. All the people are in the phone. And we can connect with them when we want, on our time. And that's why. It's all just a matter of time. We just, I'm working, so I don't have time, but I want to listen to you. I want to see you. I want to hear you, and it validates me listening to some of these people, because they're feeling the same way I am. And it's just been, it's been a good experience so far. And even the bad ones. Even the bad ones, because like I said, I recognize it for what it is. I think there's a lot of unhappy people right now, and I get it. I totally get it. And so they're looking for somebody somewhere to dump on, and we're easy targets if you got a YouTube channel. So yeah, I can't even be that upset with them, but I prefer the nicer ones, the ones that come and share. And some of you really share, really. And I like at night, that's when I read through the comments and I read these stories and stuff, and it's like, man, I can so relate to this dude, or I can so relate to this lady, and I love it. I love it. I don't always respond a lot, because I don't I'm tired at the end of the day, but I want you to know that I will heart it because I want you to know I did read it. But my mind is jumbled at the end of the day because I'm one of those people. I think I have ADHD. I really do. My mind is just well, if you watched me for any length of time, you probably recognize it. But so it's hard for me to just focus on one thing. But I'm trying, I'm trying to do that. And yesterday I had so much going on. I take on a lot more than I should because I think I'm superwoman, I'm capable, and so I'm like, yes, 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 yes. You need that? Yes, I'll do that. You need that? I'll do that. I'll do it. It's like I need like 32 hours in the day to do everything that I commit myself to, but I do it. I ultimately I always get it done. That's one thing about me. I do what I need to do, and I've always been that way. I get it done, and even if it means I've only slept 4 hours the night before, which is what's going on right now with daylight savings and our crazy weather. It rained and hailed, and oh, I love it, but I wanted to do it during the day when I'm at home. It's a waste to have it in the middle of the night when I can't enjoy it. But I think it's going to do that today too, and it's not going to keep us from going for our walk. We still go for a walk every day, 30 minutes. Take our umbrellas. It's invigorating and wet, but I'm going to do that. Oh, it's only 10 minutes. Oh, I'm still going to cut it off because, like I said, I know we're in that generation. Like, if you give me more than 2 to 3 minutes, I'm doing good according to my analytics. So if I'm talking, I'm only talking to a handful of you guys right now, I'm sure. But I do have some more things I need to tell you. Oh, I got to get ready. I got to finish getting ready for work. So I will make another video tonight. I want to do some lives. I've got to do a live for my members only because I promised that. And we're going to be doing more with that. I really, because I thought I need to. I like that side. But it's, like I said, it's stuff that I won't share on this channel. But I'm going to be working that more. But I do want to do a live for you guys. I just don't know when. I don't know when's the best time. I'm booked, between working and my grandkids, and I've got, things going on this weekend. It's just finding the time, and I need to know what's a good time for you. I don't want to, like, we did that live with my girlfriend, the author of the book Lonely in Love, and I think we had 10 or 11 people with us, 12 at the most. But then afterwards, it got a lot of views. But when we went live, there wasn't a lot of interaction right then. But that's okay. Once I posted it, it got more views because it was really interesting. If you're, involved in a relationship like that, you really should go watch it. But I lost my train of thought already. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to eat my breakfast, drink my coffee, and I will be back. So keep an eye out for me sometime later on. It's my long day, so it'll be later on this evening. So I will see you guys in the next video.